up the gloves, no doubt about it. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
If this fighter knows how to...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Manassas, Colorado, a true legend of boxing, here is one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Manassas Mauler, introducing Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, when you've got fighters in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano-a-mano.
You're getting everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter punches have to hurt. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punching. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Dempsey. Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. Throws the jab, but does not score. And misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Hey, those punches add up. Catch and shoot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Pretty dominant. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Good defense on the right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dempsey in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big swing and a miss with the hook. And down goes Wilder. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talking about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down.
Now, great.
This is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That counter shot lands. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like, oh, and down goes Jack Dempsey. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Just missed with that jab. What? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.